Hey Zoo family, welcome to today's video. We are coming to you here on a really momentous occasion. Yes. Here on the precipice of passing the 200,000 subscriber mark, which is a huge credit to you, our Zoo family. We are here today to announce a partnership with a company that we highly respect. And it's a real honor, honestly, to be able to announce this to you today. We were approached with this opportunity by the Miller fam.
We love them.
Yeah, we love the Millers, that's right. And the Miller fam has recently announced that they have partnered with Compassion International. And I encourage you to go to their channel, hear their heart for the country of Ethiopia and what they're trying to do there. Well, they approached us with a similar vision, and we are completely on board and excited to also announce that we are partnering with Compassion International. And we pray that you will begin to see many YouTubers, especially Christian YouTubers, doing the same thing. If you're not familiar with Compassion International, they have a network of partnerships around the world with countries where they orchestrate the sponsorship of children all throughout those countries. And here's the deal, here's the beauty of Compassion International. They are not about throwing money at poverty. They are about helping love people in the name of Jesus and help break the cycle of poverty in those countries. And we think that is a beautiful sentiment. They are about clean water, education, food, clothing, all the things that we all deserve, like that we shouldn't have to have people in our world going without. As the Zoo family here in this room, and we hope that you out there as the Zoo family, the collective Zoo family, we hope that you have the same passion to reach out and help others who may be less fortunate. And we don't even like that term, less fortunate, right? The reality is we live in an imperfect world with imperfect societies, and no one gets to choose the country or the social situation that they are born into. But the reality is we can all do something, and that's what this video is about. What we're doing today is offering you an opportunity to partner with us, because we are going to be sponsoring some children in this video, and we want you to do the same thing by going to compassion.com/2inazoo, that's the number 2 in a zoo, and check out some sponsorships that are available that maybe you can sponsor a child as well in numerous countries around the world. And we just believe that for so many of you watching this video, that God has preordained this opportunity and led you to this moment for this opportunity in your life to sponsor a child. We feel so strongly about it that our family is committing to sponsor 5 children in this video. Each of our children are going to pick their own sponsorship today, and we've been telling them, right kids, to go and just pray and think and ask what countries God puts on your heart to look through all of the available waiting children that need sponsorship. And in this video you will see each of them, our 4 kids, sponsor our 4 big kids sponsor a child. And we're even letting little Miss Daisy get involved by mommy and daddy get to sponsor a kid in Daisy's name. So Daisy is a really young sponsor, and she's barely a year old, and some of the children there are just turning 1 year old. So Daisy's going to look for a fellow 1-year-old, right? I know, she's excited. Daisy's going to look for a fellow 1-year-old somewhere out there that she's going to sponsor. And then we hope that you will get involved in this. Again, that's compassion.com/2inazoo. The link is down in the description or at the bottom of the screen right now. And we hope that you get involved in this, Zoo family. We can't say enough about the testimonies that we've heard coming out of Compassion about changed hearts, changed lives. And this is just such a beautiful opportunity. And we think it's really beautiful that our kids are excited about this because children helping children is a truly beautiful thing. So if you're out there and you're a parent, we do encourage you to make this a family thing. Invite your kids to be part of it. Teach your children to be selfless people and to take advantage of these opportunities when they come their way in their life. You can start those teachings, as you can see, as early as 6, 8, 11, and 10, and even 1. Look at that.
You know, it feels like we're growing our family a little bit.
It really does. And if not our family, then definitely our community, right? Like by partnering with these families, which by the way, these are children, but they have families usually where they are, many of them anyway. And you're partnering with families around the world and reminding them that they all matter and deserve care and deserve love and community and all those beautiful things. So even though we don't feel called to grow our family through adoption anymore, many of you have asked about that, we do feel like this is an opportunity to grow, in a sense, grow our family by growing the relationships we have with that our children have with other children around the world. So it's just a beautiful opportunity. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in reverse birth order. We're gonna start with Timmy, and Timmy's gonna go first, and he's gonna scroll through on the website and find his new pen pal to sponsor. And our kids are really excited also about forming a relationship with their sponsored child, wherever those children are, sending letters, sending pictures, getting to know them. Right, like this is just such a beautiful thing that we're excited for. So are you ready, Timmy?
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, it's Timmy's turn.
It's Timbo's turn. Now, Timmy, we told you to think about a country or a continent. A continent, at least. Do you have a continent in mind? Africa. Do you have a country in Africa that you thought about?
A letter maybe it starts with?
Or a letter that it starts with?
I don't think I do.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you some countries in Africa. There's Burkina Faso, Ethiopia, Ghana, Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, Togo, or Uganda. What do you think? Uganda? Okay, there you go, Zoo Family. This is him choosing. Have you thought about a little boy or a little girl?
He has thought about it. He's been debating. He's been going back and forth thinking about it.
What do you think?
Do you want to write a girl or a boy?
A boy.
A boy?
Okay.
Okay, a boy from Uganda.
You want him older than you or younger than you or your age?
My age.
Your
A
age.
little boy your
Okay.
age, okay? A little boy Timmy's age from Uganda. There you go, Timmy. So we have a few little boys that need sponsorship. Look at Amos.
Oh, that's cool.
Amos has the most
He's legit.
little... What's up? What's up?
He's so cool.
I try how to do him.
Yeah?
Amos?
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
He's awesome. He
Now,
looks
hey,
cool.
do whoever you want, okay? Amos just had a birthday. That's pretty cool. So what do you think?
Awesome.
Awesome. So we're going to choose Amos. There we go. Amos is a cool little dude.
He's 6.
Oh my goodness. I love his photo. I love his shoes. Or those little rain galoshes.
Oh my goodness.
Is he wearing? And it's like he's wearing a tie. And Timmy loves
Timmy
ties.
loves ties. Don't you, buddy?
This is
Uh-huh.
this is a perfect little match
for
here.
you, dude. Okay. All set?
Mm-hmm.
Good job, dude.
Thank you for picking. Okay, it's Logan's turn. Logan, do you have a country or a continent you're thinking?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Asia.
Asia.
A continent of Asia. Okay, here are your country choices in Asia. Bangladesh, Indonesia, Philippines, Sri Lanka, or Thailand. Philippines, okay. Have you thought maybe a boy or a girl? Do you have a preference?
Boy.
A boy?
Okay.
A little boy in the Philippines? And your age or older or younger?
My age.
Your age. So Logan was born in 2012, and we hit search, and here's your options. As you can see, Zoo Family, there's thousands of children waiting to be connected, waiting for sponsorship. And I mean, it's strange to pass any of them. It's really hard. It will rip your heart out doing this. But the reality is, like, none of us can like sponsor them all. That's why we're saying this is a community effort, and we're encouraging you to grow your family, grow your community by sponsoring a child or sponsoring more. What are you thinking, Logan? Did you see anybody?
Yeah, April.
April?
Yeah.
This little boy?
Oh, he's cute.
There we go. April from the Philippines, says Logan.
Little spiky hair.
He is about one month younger than you.
Only
So you're like
1 month.
almost the same age, like really close in
is
age.
cool.
So this is him? April? There you go.
Oh, he's
April,
in
age
school?
8. He's in school.
Look at that.
Yep. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Good deal.
We're both 8.
You're both 8 years
Yep.
Oh
old.
my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna write him a letter or something? As
Yeah.
soon as you can? Well,
Yeah.
good,
That's
good.
awesome.
Well, awesome, dude. Next is Cadence. Okie dokie, girl. Are you ready? Are you ready? Have you thought about what country?
Mm-hmm.
What country? Or a
Or
continent? What place are you thinking about?
Africa.
Somewhere in Africa. Okay.
Daddy will list out the countries that are available.
Burkina Faso, Ethiopia, Ghana, Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, Togo, or Uganda? Ethiopia? You want to look in Ethiopia? Okay. And have you thought about whether you want to look for a boy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl, okay. I didn't ask the others this, but you can look for kids who have been waiting the longest. Some of these kids have been waiting longer than a year. So if you want to look for kids who have been waiting the longest, you can look for kids who really need it
You can do
the most.
kids.
And yeah, you can look for other kids who are orphans who don't have mommy and daddies. You can look for kids who are in areas where HIV and AIDS is rampant. You can look for people with physical or mental disabilities, if that is your heart out there, Zoo Family. So have you thought about any of those categories that maybe you want to look for?
For a long time.
Waiting for a long time? I think that's a great one.
And do you want to do someone that doesn't have a family, or you
just everybody?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Okay.
Here we go. So here's everybody. I heard a deep breath. She goes, okay, this is your country.
400 days.
Wow, waiting so long. Waiting for 400 days.
Kissy.
Her name is Kisi.
Oh, it is so cute.
That's such a cute name. Or Kisi. I don't know if it's Kisi.
We call her Kissy because
we call that. That's true. We'll call her Kisi. Okay.
Okay, so she's been waiting the longest out of these. So just
and
to
you
let
can
you know.
you can actually say longest waiting. So she's been waiting the longest. These children have been waiting a very long time. Cadence.
Anyone on the
You want
first
me to
page?
go to the next page?
Yeah.
Okay. You just wait until you feel something. Yeah. It's okay. Take your time. You can really think about it.
Okay, Z family. I couldn't find anybody to speak English, so where I can write back and forth, and so we're gonna go look in Kenya where I can write letters that speaks English.
Yeah. See if anyone in Kenya. So Kenya, and then what age?
10.
10. Okay, so we'll go with your same age. And longest waiting. Okay. So there's only 46 kids. There's far fewer here. So anybody there?
Her?
Here? Mitchell? And English. There you go. Michelle? We'll find out. Or Michelle.
It probably is Michelle.
Maybe it's Michelle. Sorry. We will figure out the right way
And her birthday's
to
coming
pronounce
up.
it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Her birthday is what? Like about a month away?
Yeah.
So maybe you can send her something for her birthday. Okay, is that who you're going to choose?
Yep.
Okay,
Awesome.
great.
We were in Kenya a lot less than we were in Ethiopia. It just seems like there were two main languages that were spoken for most of the kids that were in Ethiopia. And it means a lot to her that she send a letter, be able to send letters, right? And receive letters. What are you going to do for her? Send a letter or a photo? What do you think?
A photo.
A photo.
photo.
That'll be really nice. Okay, time for Caleb. Okay, Caleb's turn. Caleb, have you thought about things like country, gender, the age of the child, and anything else you want to filter on? What you want to search for? Who you want to search for?
Or continent.
Or continent?
Someone in South America.
Okay, we're going to South America. Okay, so do you want me to read you the countries? You can read them.
Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia,
Ecuador.
Peru.
Yep, those are your 5.
Ecuador.
Ecuador, okay. Ecuador, and then do you have a preference on if it's a boy or a girl?
Male.
Male, okay. And age?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter? Okay, any other filters here?
Longest waiting, orphan.
Disability.
Okay.
Longest waiting.
Longest waiting. Yeah, your sissy did that too. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Some of these have been waiting 9 months.
Wow.
Yeah, so quite a while. So we could end that today. Look, there's only 3 in your filter. These 3 are in your filter. So Caleb looked at Ecuador, and he wanted to check out some other countries, maybe browse around and just see where the need is, where the greatest needs are. And that's where we're looking at now. We are in Brazil.
I kind of want to look at all the countries before I decide.
Okay.
You want to do Colombia? See. Okay, so Caleb also wanted to look at Colombia, so we are looking at Colombia here. There are 5 children waiting in Colombia in this category with this filtering that he's chosen.
Do you want to look and see if it's only Spanish?
Caleb's been learning Spanish, so he wanted to look at the South American. You can look at Central America too. So he, it sounds like he wants to write letters, but it's not so much about that as it is just helping.
Right.
So do you want to look at Central America too, like where you have El Salvador, Guatemala? El Salvador. Okay, hold on. Eduardo. Look at this photo of Eduardo.
It's got soccer balls.
And he buttons his top button just like you. I love it. He's been waiting 212 days.
What do you think, buddy?
And he's in the 4th grade. His family duties are cleaning, gathering firewood, and running errands. That's what he has to do. And look at his hobbies.
Cycling,
Bicycling.
running, soccer, sports, going on field trips or excursions, learning about God, listening to Bible stories. Look at that, bud.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
You think him? You think him? See, we didn't even go that in depth with the other kids. The other kids just kind of made this instant connection and reaction. So you think Eduardo's the dude? Okay, Eduardo.
And last but not least, Miss Daisy's gonna pick hers.
Yes, and she's very tired, ready for bed. So we're gonna make this very quick, and we can make it quick because Mommy and I spent a little bit of time thinking about where we should sponsor. Yes, I know. And she obviously has her own opinions. But you may not know this about us. This might be some new information. But before we adopted, we had thought about 2 countries. We had it down to 2 countries. India, which we chose, and Haiti. We thought about adopting from Haiti way back in 2014. My
Yes.
goodness, that's so long ago.
So it's fitting that we pick
from Haiti. It just makes sense. And so we're looking through the list here. We already have it filtered down to little ones who are just a little older than her because it kind of seems like you have to be 1 year old before you can be sponsored, I think. That might be wrong. You might be able to sponsor younger than that, but it looks like about 1 year old is when they start showing up, or maybe the babies get sponsored really easily,
right.
which might
That could be it.
might lead you to sponsor an older child. So we know who we're gonna choose. We're gonna go ahead and choose now. Right, Mom?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and click choose me, and that's it, Daisy. You get to go to bed now. Yay! Poor baby. It's so late for her Zoo family.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, you want to say bye-bye?
Say bye-bye, Zoo family.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye, Zoo family. There it is. Look at that smile.
Okay, so we didn't really have intentions of doing this, but Mike said, do you want to sponsor a baby
For Chloe.
for Chloe? And I was like, oh, that would be awesome. Let's think and see if there's someone that really, sticks out. We don't have to, but let's see. And Miss Kisi.
Yep. Yeah, for some reason when we were going through, this little girl just hit us both. And she's been waiting 402 days for a sponsor. If that just doesn't put a little bit of if your tear of ducts don't start just pumping a little bit of tears right then, like, come on. This little doll's 5 years old, loves playing games and playing with dolls.
She's 4.
Yeah. She's on, yeah, and she'll turn 5 here this month. Oh my goodness, like very soon, in like a week. So happy birthday, Kisi. And what's cool, because she's in Ethiopia, okay? Because she's in Ethiopia, the Millers, who knows, maybe when the Millers do their heritage trip for their boys, who knows, maybe they might see her. So there you go. We're sponsoring 6 Zoo Family. Our little extended family grew by a whole lot today. And I love it. I love it. As I was going through the checkout process, I saw something that I want to point out to you because I think this is just phenomenal and maybe can get you thinking about how your church, small group, company can get involved in this. You can actually click this box in the process that says, this is a group request. Our church is sponsoring this child. Our small group, if you have a small group meeting in your house, a foundation or other organization, and you can actually choose, you know, your Sunday school group, your club, your business. Like, what a cool thing for a small group to do. I think we should take this to our small group and see if the small group wants to go in on sponsoring a kid. Like, get creative, Zoo Family.
Okay, Zoo Family, there's their selections.
Kids, how do you feel?
Awesome.
Awesome?
I feel happy.
Yeah, happy. It's kind of nice, right? Say it again.
Happy.
And Timmy or Logan?
I feel kind of nice that I'm doing this for this person.
Yeah, well, see, it's nice to give, right? Isn't it nice to give rather than to receive? And we don't do it for ourselves, right? We don't do it to like show the world that we're great because we're just a family, right? We're just an average family. It's the reality. I know we have a YouTube channel and this beautiful platform to try and to do this and help change the world one step at a time, but the reality is we're just another family out there, Zoo Family, and it's good to teach your kids and to practice yourself giving. It's good to be selfless, and it does feel good, but that's not why you do it. You don't just do it because it feels good, right? Like, you do it because there's a higher calling that God has put on all people to be selfless, and this is an awesome opportunity to do that. So I've pitched to you the website so many times, but one more time, compassion.com/2inazoo, and you can go there and begin filtering and ask God where He's leading you to find a child to sponsor.
This is an opportunity to literally change somebody's life,
Yeah.
some little kid's life or some big kid's life, and I assure you that God will bless your stewardship just like He's done for us countless times.
That's right, and the reality is I know this will change our life too, because we don't plan on going into this half-hearted. This is a long-term commitment, and it's a long-term bond with another child and hopefully their family. So I know I've pitched it so many times, but here it is one more time in case you fast forwarded through those parts of the video. That website address again is compassion.com/2inazoo. And we hope that you will go find a child to sponsor, maybe double the size of your family today, and be a blessing to someone else, and know that it will be a blessing to you as well. If you have questions for us, we encourage you to email all of us at mikeandmel@2inazoo.com. That email address is in the description. If you have questions about Compassion, about this charity, or other charities that try to help with poverty around the world, we encourage you to submit those questions to us so that we can answer them for you and help you along in making your decision regarding sponsorship. We love you, Zoo Family. Thank you for giving us your time today. We will see you soon.
Bye.